hi, in this episode of In My Mind, I'm going to talk about uh, life at abroad in USA to be precise. एंड बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी हैं जो मैं भी कभी कभार सोचती हूँ कि यार अगर मैं यूएस जाऊंगी तो कैसे होगा, कैसे जाना है, क्या क्या चीजें होती है, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल कल्चरल डिफरेंस, लैंग्वेज बैरियर, ऑल दोस थिंग्स. सो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस विद इशिता हियर टुडे. सो हाउ इज गोइंग लाइफ, इशिता?
Life currently is going very well,
Okay.
but yes, the past was good. I was in the US, life was very different over there. Life here is comparatively much different, better or worse, we will find out in our episode today. But yeah, life is going good. रोलर कोस्टर राइड एज ऑलवेज.
यस, वो तो है यार. मतलब कभी कभार एक दिन अच्छा होता है, फिर दूसरे दिन बुरा होता है, फिर तीसरे दिन बहुत अच्छा होता है. कभी
सच्चे
कभार
मैम.
हो ही जाती है चीजें. तो अभी अभी यहाँ पे हो तो वहां पे कैसा लगता था? मतलब आपने बोला था कि आप बचपन में वहां पे गए.
हाँ.
तो उस वक्त अगर देखा जाए यूएस में क्या क्या ऐसी चीजें थी जो तुमको ऐसा लगा कि यार यहाँ पे तो जब तुम वहां पे थी फॉर यू इट वाज कि हाँ ये तो वैसे ही है, बट यहाँ पे आने के बाद कुछ चीजें तुमको रियलाइज होती है ना कि यार वहां पे तो ऐसा नहीं था बट यहाँ पे ऐसा है. इट्स अ गुड थिंग. व्हाट आर द कल्चरल शॉक्स जो तुमको ऐसा लगा?
गुड क्वेश्चन. कल्चरल शॉक्स तो बहुत सारे पड़े थे टू बी ऑनेस्ट, क्योंकि द एज दैट आई वेंट इन उस समय इट वाज मोर ऑफ लाइक एक्सप्लोरिंग, मोर ऑफ अब्सॉर्बिंग, अडेप्टिंग काइंड ऑफ एज. तो सभी कुछ वाज वेरी डिफरेंट, बट वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट डिफरेंस और challenges I would say was accepting the fact that everyone over there is very independent and very absorbed in their own life. क्योंकि यहाँ पे कैसे है कि like everyone just wants to gel around, talk, कुछ भी हो यार, साइड की आंटी मिल गई उनसे भी बात करने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं लगती है, बट वहां तो बिल्कुल नहीं है. एंड मी बीइंग अ पर्सन हु always ready to talk, like बचपन में तो I used to just sit on the windowsill and call people कि यार आ जाओ बात करो, आ जाओ बात करो. तो वहां वो नहीं है. like you're in an elevator, even if you say like hi hello ठीक है, but start talking or asking something, people would be like very awkward कि अरे यार ये कौन है, क्यों बात कर रहे हो मेरे से, ऐसा. So that is one of the greatest cultural shocks. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing in the sense कि यार हाँ ठीक है, मच नहीं है, कोई तुमको इरिटेट नहीं करेगा. But bad thing क्योंकि बहुत फिर ऐसा लगता है कि यार अपना अपना कितना करो. And if you're living alone, then it just gets very tiresome and very boring. But yeah, that is one of the things. Obviously pros and cons तो है ही in every situation. Yeah.
तो वही चीज, अगर वैसे तुम बोल रहे हो कि टायरिंग हो जाता है जब तुम अकेले होते हो, तो ऐसी कौन सी चीजें हैं जो तुम वहां पे जाने के बाद सोचा कि यार हाँ ठीक है ये चीजें करती हूँ या फिर ये हॉबीज ट्राई करती हूँ? यहाँ पे कैसा है, वी डू हैव लाइक वर्कशॉप्स होते हैं या फिर
Yeah.
बैंगलोर में अभी कुछ कुछ लोग नए हैं.
Yeah.
तो कुछ मतलब मेरी अभी रूममेट अभी नहीं आई है, तो वो बोल रही थी कि यार मेरे को पहले ड्राइंग का बहुत शौक था, तो मैं अभी चाहती हूँ कि हाँ कोई ड्राइंग का वर्कशॉप होगा या फिर ऐसा कुछ. तो वहां पे जाने के बाद व्हाट आर दोस थिंग्स, वहां से कुछ यू नेवर नो, वहां से भी फ्रेंड्स भी बन सकते हैं, तुम्हारे फ्रेंड्स हो गए. तो वो वहां पे तुमने कैसे किया वो?
उसके लिए स्कूल वाज द बेस्ट थिंग बिकॉज आई वेंट ड्यूरिंग माय स्कूलिंग एज एंड स्कूल में दे हैव सो मच ऑफ एक्सपोजर. यहाँ पे कैसे है, आपको वही हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, साइंस, मैथ्स ले लो, बात खत्म, उतना ही सीखना है, उतना ही में ही आगे बढ़ना है. बट वहाँ पे वैसा नहीं. हमारे यहाँ पे कैसे गेम्स पीरियड वाज लाइक द बेस्ट थिंग. वहाँ पे एवरीथिंग इज द बेस्ट थिंग लिटरली, क्योंकि वहाँ पे दे हैव दिस कंसेप्ट ऑफ इलेक्टिव्स. सो ऑब्वियसली योर बेसिक मैथ, साइंस एंड ऑल यू हैव टू डू, बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट आप 6 मंथ्स के कोर्सेज ले सकते हो in school. So उसमें your arts, your cooking, your photography, finance related accounts वगैरह ऐसे subjects, आपको जावा वगैरह सीखना है, वो PR communications हो गया, आप जैसे videos, podcast and all बनाते हो, उस type की classes. There is so much and in school only. तो इसीलिए कोई ये नहीं है, compulsion नहीं है कि आपको यही करना है या यही करना है. जैसे आपने बोला कि like you know if you're more into arts, you can take that in school. So आपका वो जो daily schedule है उसमें आपकी एक 30 मिनट की आर्ट की क्लास होगी. आई डिड सो मच इन दैट एंड उसमें एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए बहुत मिलता है. आई डिड सिरेमिक्स, तो पॉटरी बनाना तो कुछ आता नहीं था बट थोड़ा बहुत वो किया, तो वो मजा आता था. देन आई डिड अ कुकिंग का क्लास जिसमें खाना ज्यादा था. मोर देन द कुकिंग, इट वाज द ईटिंग एस्पेक्ट दैट आई वाज इन्वॉल्वड in. But it was so much fun, and that way even you are getting adapted to a very different kind of a role in each class. One class you're sitting and you're learning about, probably you're learning the American history, but the very next class you're doing something art related. So your mind is also set that way. You're getting a little bit of relaxation time. Then after that again you have to go to your math class and do some calculations वगैरह. So it's it's very good in terms of developing a child's mind. And I think that kind of an exposure, that kind of a lifestyle in your schooling age is very good, because you get the opportunity to know who you are, know and learn much more about who you are, instead of 10th tak 12th tak matlab schooling karo and then you get to decide, and usme bhi you only have like three options कि हाँ ठीक है, या इंजीनियर बनना है तो इंजीनियर ही बनना है, बायोलॉजी वगैरह गए तो डॉक्टर ही बनना है, नहीं तो आर्ट्स रह गया. सो वो आपको एक यंग एज में आपको पता लग जाता है कि लाइक हाँ दिस इज समथिंग आई लाइक. एंड पर्सनली फॉर मी टू, I did obviously I did like finance, accounts, arts वगैरह सारी classes करी, but communications वाले जो classes थे, public relations, communications, those were the fun ones. सुबह उठ के लगता था कि हाँ भाई आज जाना है, आज स्कूल जाना है, आज ये एक्टिविटी करना है. So उस aspect में it's very good, and that kind of an education system, if we eventually get that involved here in India, it would definitely benefit kids. I can guarantee that, क्योंकि उसकी वजह से your intellectual ability is much more, and you're much more confident when you come out of school with having that background of like learning all different things. That's there. Yeah.
वो अगर इम्प्लीमेंट होता है यहाँ पे तो वो तो बहुत अच्छी चीज होगी, क्योंकि मैं मुझे मुझे याद है अभी बचपन में मैं खेलती थी, मुझे आई यूज्ड टू लव क्रिकेट, बट ऐसा होता था कि वी हैव दैट सेट टाइम कि सुबह जाओ उठो और शाम तक स्टडी स्टडी स्टडी. स्पोर्ट्स टाइम का भी होता था, पीटी टाइम, बट देन कभी कभार होता था, कभी कभार नहीं होता था. जस्ट स्टडी स्टडी स्टडी. और जो सुबह का टाइम मिलता था, शाम को टाइम मिलता था, उतने टाइम में यू नो यू हैव टू लाइक ड्राइंग करना तो ड्राइंग करो, फिर उसके वो फिक्स टाइम होता है, तो फिर उसी में सिर्फ पढ़ाई पढ़ाई. तो वो चीज अगर यहाँ पे आ जाए तो फिर बहुत ही अच्छी बात है.
डेफिनेटली.
वही तो या. एंड जैसे कि तुमने बोला कि स्टूडेंट का अलग होता है, सो अभी अभी तो बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं who want to go देयर, यूएसए में जाना है, पढ़ाई करनी है, तो उसका प्रोसेस क्या है, क्या क्या चीजें हमको ध्यान रखनी पड़ती है, कौन कौन सी चीजें ऐसी है जो तुमको मान के चलना पड़ता है कि हाँ ये चीजें तो होंगी, या फिर डॉक्यूमेंटेशन के पर्सपेक्टिव में और इन थॉट प्रोसेस के पर्सपेक्टिव में, माइंडसेट के पर्सपेक्टिव में. सो आई वुड लव टू नो मोर अबाउट इट.
Definitely, and I'd be happy to share based on my point of view. So I think scholarships, because when I was there, obviously coming from a schooling background and seeing how students go to college, and uske basis pe scholarship is something that really a lot of people rely on, because education over there is kind of funny, because schooling is all free, mostly free. All you pay for is your books and all, which is hardly anything. But college over there is like damn expensive. So जितना यहाँ नहीं है उतना college की fees वहाँ पे है, because mostly people who are actually serious for college, who are actually serious to proceed their education, they are the ones who go to college. And obviously dropout rates are also much more than comparatively are much more. But in terms of preparation, I would say apply for scholarships, try more and more scholarships. And scholarships में also ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको सिर्फ education के थ्रू जाना है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे extra curricular activities जो है ये सारे, जैसे आपने बताया sports, cricket and all, obviously not cricket but football, soccer, these kind of sports, and even other activities, they are much more prone to get a scholarship in those than in education, क्योंकि वहाँ पे they highlight that a lot. So that is one of the key aspects if you are in your schooling age. But if you are in an age of like going to college directly from here, then I would say your interviews, your SOPs, the essay and all, your statement of purpose, why you want to come, your story, that is something that really matters, because emotional touch चाहिए. आज कैसा है, भीड़ चाल है, सबको जाना है, सबको जाना है. You have to be unique. And आपकी वो जो story है, आपकी वो जो reason है ना behind going, because obviously you are sitting here in India, why would I call you there? Why do you want to come to my university? There are a number of universities. Why do you want to come to my university to study? So that having that uniqueness in you comes from who you really are and what is it that your story tells. So focusing on that, building yourself in that way, that is one of the key aspects I would think in terms of like the theoretical part to it. But speaking technically, skill sets and experience matters a lot, because ajkal it is like you can't be master of none and jack of all. People want master of one specific thing. So focus on, you know, what you are good at, what you are talented in, and that then get, you know, certification of that particular thing. So skill up yourself. Small courses आते हैं, and आजकल तो सब कुछ online हो गया है after COVID. So like वो वाले जो courses हैं वो लो and skill up करो, and वो displayable होना चाहिए. ये नहीं कि like हाँ ठीक है मैंने कर लिया, मेरे को Excel आता है, ऐसा नहीं. आपके पास उसका ये होना चाहिए, credibility होनी चाहिए, because at the time of like processing your application and all, कंपनीज तो खैर देखेंगे ही देखेंगे, इवन यूनिवर्सिटीज ये जरूर देखेंगे कि आप में क्या है जो यहाँ के लोगों में नहीं है. So that is one of the key things. So overall, obviously, yes, your story, who you are, why are you so passionate about coming here, and what kind of skills do you have, what kind of skills you want to develop. So those I think are like the major things for a student, and then for like somebody who's our age who wants to go there for further, you know, career development and all, तो उसमें तो स्किल्स ही मैटर करेंगे. आज तो मतलब एक्सपीरियंस आपको कितना ही हो जाए, जब तक आपके पास वो की स्किल्स नहीं है, लाइक पर्टिकुलरली अगर टेक्निकल में बात करो तो उसमें जो वो पर्टिकुलर स्किल्स हैं जो चाहिए, जो वहाँ के डेवलपर्स वगैरह के पास नहीं है, तभी फिर अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती है.
वो तो है, like you need proof something or the you are good at, if you are saying you are good at X, you need to prove that.
Right.
तो होना चाहिए
Right.
वो experience वगैरह. That's
Definitely, you need to prove it, and it should be something that is required in the market. अभी AI is evolving, जो we all know about, but you cannot just say कि हाँ ठीक है I can use ChatGPT. ChatGPT में एक prompt डालना और answer लाना is not enough anymore. Now what they want is like,
you have to build on it.
Yeah, you need to build on it. You need to have that skill of making that prompt in such a way कि एक prompt में आपको सब आंसर मिल जाए. यानी कि like back and forth तो सभी कर रहे हैं. But having that skill of knowing how to utilize it and how to utilize it in your particular field, in your organization, and at the end of the day पैसा चाहिए. So ये सब जो भी आप कर रहे हो उससे कंपनी का फायदा होना चाहिए. तो ये अगर आप एक प्रॉपर वे में प्रेजेंट कर सकते हो, then well, sky's the limit. So that is them.
हाँ, तो अभी मुझे इसके बारे में बताओ कि उसका प्रोसेस क्या है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस, 1 2 3 4
Process
फॉर स्टूडेंट वीजा.
Okay, yes.
अगर तुमको जाना है अब्रॉड, ठीक है, वहाँ पे स्टडी करना है. फॉर पीपल हु वांट टू वर्क देयर फॉर जॉब तो अलग ही प्रोसेस रहेगा, सिमिलर रहेगा, बट उसके बारे में बाद में कवर करेंगे.
Right.
बट अगर हम मैं हूँ स्टूडेंट अभी, ठीक है, अभी मुझे कुछ नहीं पता, मुझे जाना है यूनिवर्सिटी में अप्लाई करना है और आई वांट टू स्टडी देयर. तो उसका प्रोसेस क्या है particularly when it comes to US, मुझे इतना अगर एक्सप्लेन करो तो it would be good.
Yes, definitely. So starts with universities. अभी वहाँ पे intakes होते हैं, different intakes होते हैं. There is one in fall, there is one in spring, there is one in summers. तो उसके हिसाब से you have to apply. पहले तो आपको university decide करना है. So you have to see thorough research on what course you want to do. Now there are different kinds of courses. You can go for a master's. For a master's you will have to go for 2 years. Then there are different courses that are 16 months, 18 months respectively. You have to decide which course is most relevant for you. And options वहाँ पे बहुत होते हैं. So अभी for example AI. So AI अगर आप like सीख रहे हो, you don't have to just go for like AI related to something, या फिर अगर आप marketing कर रहे हो तो मार्केटिंग मतलब डायरेक्ट आप MBA करो वो भी जरूरी नहीं है, आप AI रिलेटेड मार्केटिंग का कोर्स ढूंढ सकते हो. एंड वन मोर थिंग ऑन दिस पॉइंट आई वुड लाइक टू से इज कि क्रेडिबिलिटी बहुत है इन कोर्सेज की. यहाँ पे कैसे कि ठीक है MBA कर रहे हो, हाँ, यहाँ पे कैसे MBA कर रहे हो तब माना जाएगा कि ओके ठीक है, यू आर डूइंग अ मास्टर्स. बट इफ यू आर डूइंग एनी लाइक फलाना ढिमकाना कोई तो कोर्स कर लिया वगैरह, इट वोंट बी कंसिडर्ड. बट वहाँ पे इवन इफ यू डू लाइक अ बेसिक 12 months का कोर्स भी कर लिया ना आपने, तो भी बहुत माना जाएगा. सो प्रोसेस वाइज पहले तो फाइनलाइज योर कोर्स, व्हाट इज मोस्ट ऑप्टिमल फॉर यू, एंड 5 to 6 यूनिवर्सिटीज का आप प्रोसेस ये करो, मतलब अप्लाई करो. सो 5 to 6 डिफरेंट यूनिवर्सिटीज के आपके पास चॉइसेस रहेंगे. And after finalizing you have to apply. Now in the application process, definitely your SOP is like one of the major things. So writing that, putting in effort in writing that. SOP is your statement of purpose. So in that basically you have to write it's a essay. You have to write why you want to come to this particular university, what is your educational background, what is your background in terms of your activities, your hobbies, what is it that you are passionate about, what you like, all of those things. And then compiling all of that in a proper essay, 1.51 to 1.5 pages ka essay you have to write in a structured manner, which is has a lot of weightage. And I know this, or I particularly resonate to this, because when I was in school, this is something they used to always advocate. English class में कभी भी it was not like कि हाँ ठीक है question answer जैसे यहाँ पे होता था, story पढ़ ली, question answers answer कर दी, वैसा नहीं है वहाँ पे. They used to specifically have us write essays, proofread those essays. Literally एक एक महीना हम लोग एक essay में डालते थे, because उन लोगों को पता है कि college में essays की कितनी importance है. So that is one of the key things. So essay में invest करो. There are many agencies also who do it for you. So obviously don't rely completely on an agency, but getting proof reading done from an agency is not going to harm you, definitely. So that is one thing. And your resume, build your resume, do courses. Even if you're going for a course, having some backup, something to state that I have done this particular course related to whatever course you're going for. Say you're going for marketing, MBA, or whatever you're going for, like a marketing course which is related to AI and artificial intelligence वगैरह. So do courses related to that. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं ये कोर्स पढ़ने जा रही हूँ तो इसलिए मुझे उसके बारे में कुछ जानकारी होने की जरूरत नहीं है, मैं करने ही वो जा रहे हो. अगर आपके पास यहाँ से ऑलरेडी है एक्सपीरियंस, इंटर्नशिप मिले तो बेस्ट. हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस इज ऑलवेज गोइंग टू पुट यू वन स्टेप फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम अदर्स. But if not, then do small courses so that they can see ki ha, your interest in this particular field is there. So that is one more thing. So based on that, build your resume. On your resume also, obviously resume का biggest thing is structure, because वहाँ पे people, they are not going to actually scan your resume. They're just going to give it to some kind of chatbot, AI or whatever. It's going to scan your resume. So keywords आने चाहिए. One of the hacks for this is like a quick hack on your resume is like कि आप words डालो ना डालो, just put a white background, put those keywords in the background, and then on top of that write your resume. So this is like a quick tip for your audience. So this works. This definitely works because पकड़े नहीं जाते हैं मोस्टली, एंड रेलेवेंसी के हिसाब से ही डालना है. मतलब इट्स नॉट लाइक कि आप हाँ ऐसा नहीं. अभी आप मार्केटिंग का है तो आप मार्केटिंग, कम्युनिकेशंस, पब्लिक रिलेशंस के रिलेटेड ही डालो. ये नहीं कि बोल दो कि हाँ भाई मेरे को जावा आता है, मेरे को C++ आता है. नहीं, वैसा नहीं डालना. वो पकड़ लेंगे. वो फेच भी नहीं होगा क्योंकि जिस चैटबॉट को दे रहे हो उसका प्रॉम्प्ट में वो आएगा ही नहीं. तो थोड़ा रेलेवेंसी के हिसाब से. बट मोस्टली क्या होता है कि लाइक इतना ज्यादा आप कीवर्ड्स अगर आपकी राइटिंग में डाल दो तो फिर वो बहुत लेंदी हो जाएगा रेज्यूमे. वन पेजर, हाँ वन मोर की थिंग, वन पेजर रेज्यूमे रखना चाहिए इज द बेस्ट. आपके पास एक्सपीरियंस अगर है तो relevant experience डालो. Even if you've done like a job, you've done an internship, you've done like probably 3 internships and 1 job, but your job was not relevant, but your 3 internships are relevant, so skip the job, don't write about it. Because at the time of questioning, what they will ask is ki like this is not even relevant but you've done it, so then explaining will get difficult. Because यहाँ पे कैसे है, when you're in India, you're face to face, you can sit, you can explain. Over there you don't have that opportunity. To get to that interview level, everything gets scanned, and during the scanning process, if one thing also clicks to them, they will put it aside. They have so many resumes to scan, so many SOPs to go through. तो इसीलिए that is there. So those are 2 major things. बाकी तो process के हिसाब से small things, आपका background verification होगा, आपका police verification होगा, वो सारे तो later on steps हैं once your visa is in hand and all. But initially your college application, your SOP, your resume, building all of that and putting your application forth, and then wait and hope for the best.
Where the agency comes in picture here?
Agency can come in picture at any stage, to be honest. I would suggest doing your research on your own should be your aspect. उसमें आप agency की help ना भी लो तो भी चलेगा. And
Students
then
के लिए.
yeah, for students तो मतलब because you are the one who's going to go, you are the one who's going to do the course. So ideally you should find your university and then go to the agency. Once you know ki okay, these are my 5 shortlisted universities, then you go to the agency and ask the agency to apply on your behalf. Because here what happens is these agencies have a rapport set with these organizations, with these universities or whichever school that you're going to. So they will be applying on your behalf only. So आपका नाम जाएगा, आपका सब कुछ आएगा, application fees वगैरह जो रहेगी तो वो तो आपको पे करनी पड़ेगी, which is like $100 so nominal है वो fees तो. And वहाँ पे agencies का फायदा आपको ऐसे होगा कि क्योंकि उनको पता है कि हाँ ये बंदा एजेंसी के थ्रू आया, मतलब इसका सारा प्रोसेस क्लियर है. सो आपका एंड एजेंसीज आपको एसओपी लिखने में भी हेल्प करेंगे. आपको बस आपके बारे में मतलब बताना पड़ेगा एंड ऑल. सो यू टेल योर बेसिक, गिव योर बैकग्राउंड एंड एवरीथिंग, and then agencies will do it for you. For US, IDP is one of the major ones. So
What is IDP?
IDP is the agency, and they help with this your application and everything, and they are also associated with IELTS. IELTS is the examination. So IELTS is your English language efficiency examinations. IELTS is one of the major ones. There's also TOEFL. There are also other various examinations. Usme bhi if you have gotten education from an English medium school, you can get a waiver in your IELTS. But I would recommend take your IELTS, because if you are going to the US, you do have the language credibility, you have the proficiency, so it's not going to harm you to take the test. So आपको आता है वैसे भी, आपको क्या ही करना है. Yes, IELTS पे if you want we can do another segment only on learning for IELTS, applying for IELTS and how that goes, because that is also a major thing. And IELTS also matters a lot, because if you haven't given your IELTS or any language test, they will directly reject you. They won't take it. And there are very, very less universities who will accept somebody without language proficiency. So if you are planning, first thing would be to plan for your language test.
Of course, because it's a basic thing ना. तुम वहाँ पे बोलोगे क्या?
हाँ.
If you don't know how to communicate, then तो
Right.
फिर तुमको survive करने के लिए मुश्किल हो जाएगा.
Right.
That's really important.
Definitely, definitely.
होता है.
And learning English is, वैसे भी English is not hard. If you have planned to go to US, you definitely know English. So getting that out of the way, getting it done with is the first thing I would say to do after obviously your university research. And even in university research, agencies helps a lot. IDP, I did initially start my process with IDP. So IDP helps you a lot with finding agencies. Finding universities. So just tell like what kind of course you're looking for, what you want to do, and they'll give you a shortlisted list of all the universities that you can apply to. And then in the application process, they'll do your SOPs, they'll do your application, they will write the application totally on your behalf. And then we have to wait. Then you'll hear from the universities, so you'll get your offer letter. एक बार आपका offer letter आ गया, then starts the visa process. Now for the visa process, definitely get it done from agency. खुद से करने जाओगे एक ना एक चीज रह ही जाती है, हमेशा रह जाती है. And agency के लोगों को सब पता है, because they do it, they like literally they're earning based on that, so they know everything. वो कुछ गलत नहीं करेंगे. So उस प्रोसेस में इवन पहले का प्रोसेस अगर आपको लग रहा है आप खुद से कर सकते हो, well and good, don't invest in an agency. But for the visa process, definitely invest in an agency, because वीजा के डेट्स एक तो अप्लाई करने के बाद भी जो आपका बायोमेट्रिक का डेट आएगा, जो आपका इंटरव्यू के लिए डेट आएगा, आपको एम्बेसी जाके इंटरव्यू देना पड़ेगा. अब तो खैर पूना में भी है, और if we have Mumbai audience, so for them there. But getting those dates, and they will also prepare you for like what to say in those interviews. वहाँ पे जाके कभी ये नहीं बोलना है कि I'm going to go and settle. They don't want you to come there and settle. So those kind of questionnaires, those kind of things, ये बात अलग है कि all of us do want to just go to settle.
End goal is that.
End goal is that.
मस्त एकदम 2-4 साल काम करके फिर वहीं पे.
हाँ, नहीं, end goal is that, and end goal वो रहना भी चाहिए. कोई फायदा नहीं है यहाँ से इतना जाओ, इन्वेस्ट करो सब कुछ और वापस आ जाओ 2 साल के लिए, फिर तो यहीं कर लो यार. तो वो तो है. But interviews and all में क्या बोलना है, how to present yourself professionally and all, that is a key aspect. And वहां पे मार खा गए तो खत्म. यूनिवर्सिटी बुला भी ले बट वीजा ही नहीं मिलेगा तो जाओगे कैसे.
वो तो है. और पर वीजा के लिए यूनिवर्सिटी का जो ऑफर लेटर है उसको आने में कितना टाइम लगता है एंड वीजा का कितना टाइम लगता है, हाउ यू विल बैलेंस दैट थिंग, क्योंकि
राइट।
वो चीज जैसे तुमने अभी बोला कि यार वो तो आ गया
हम्म
ऑफर लेटर वहां से,
हम्म
वीजा का तो अभी तक नहीं आया। तो
हम्म
लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल दो सिनेरियोज हैं कि
हम्म
इसका टाइम कब होगा, टाइम कितना लगेगा, और दूसरी चीज अगर लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो कि तुमको वहां से तो ऑफर लेटर आ गया
या
यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ से तुमको ये है, पर फिर वीजा नहीं आ रहा है, उस केस में
हम्म।
ज्वाइनिंग एंड देन आपका पढ़ाई वो सब चीज कैसे मैनेज करोगे?
राइट राइट। सो प्रोसेस स्टार्ट आपको कर लेना चाहिए अराउंड 6 to 8 months बिफोर योर प्लानिंग। सो अगर आपका लाइक लेट्स से मार्च इनटेक है या फिर आपका अगर जैन इनटेक भी है, तो स्टार्ट योर प्रोसेस अगस्त में। द अर्लियर यू कैन स्टार्ट द बेटर, बिकॉज ऑफर लेटर यूनिवर्सिटी से ऑफर लेटर आने में तो उतना टाइम नहीं लगेगा, बट वीजा में टाइम लगता है। क्योंकि वीजा इज टोटली अ डिफरेंट थिंग। वीजा इज रिलेटेड टू द गवर्नमेंट, वीजा इज रिलेटेड टू द एम्बेसी। दे डोंट केयर अगर आपका ऑफर लेटर आ भी गया, आपका कोर्स स्टार्ट भी हो रहा है, दे डोंट केयर। उनके प्रोसेस और उनके टाइमिंग के हिसाब से वो चलेंगे। यूनिवर्सिटी का तो आ जाएगा, यूनिवर्सिटी का लाइक अराउंड मंथ एंड हाफ में आ भी जाता है, या बिकॉज उनका वैसे होता है ना, सेगमेंट्स होता है। सो अगर आप लाइक अर्ली बर्ड टाइप ऑफ में अप्लाई कर रहे हो तो आपने जल्दी अप्लाई कर दिया तो ऑब्वियसली टाइम लगेगा, बट जब उनकी एप्लीकेशंस क्लोज हो जाएंगे उसके बाद इट विल टेक अराउंड मंथ एंड हाफ 2 months मैक्स लेके चलो, तो आपका उसमें ऑफर लेटर आ जाएगा। Then you also get time to accept the offer. You get, I think, some 30-90 days you get to accept offer, which is definitely per university is different. If you're only going to like a B school or like a institute or something, it's different. If you're going to a proper university, then they give you good amount of time just to accept the offer. Because what happens is now you've applied for like 5 to 6 different universities. Let's say you got it in 4 universities, so you obviously have to reject the other 3. So you have to be very mindful of that. वहां पे ही अप्लाई करो जहां पे आपको सच्ची में चाहिए, like it, and it should be in order, like this is your first priority, I'm going to apply here, then your second, then your third. The more that you apply, good, but don't like apply 10-15 universities, because then it will show in your record ki like, are you rejected this, are you rejected this. So in future it's going to always be on your record. Nobody's going to dig and see it, but still. And it's a common concept now, everybody knows ki haan, nobody is just going to apply and sit on like 1 or 2 universities only. So us tarah se
प्लान करना चाहिए।
हाँ, consider like 4 to 5 months only in the process of like waiting for your application to come and then for your acceptance, and then you start your visa process.
Once you get the offer letter,
Yeah, once you get the offer letter, you have to accept. After your acceptance, you will get a sponsorship letter, which is what you have to give to your agency, and uske basis pe your visa process will go forward. Okay, so for your visa process, then the agencies will get your if you're going through an agency, they will get your interview and all of those dates वगैरह. Interview के dates तो actually ये लोग के पास already होते हैं, because they द एजेंसी पीपल दे नो कि हाँ अभी हमारे पास बच्चे आने वाले हैं, अभी हमारे को इंटरव्यूज के लिए शेड्यूल करना है. सो वो उनके डेट्स वगैरह निकाल के रखते हैं, तो वो तो आपका हार्डली हफ्ते भर में आपकी डेट आ भी जाएगी. तो जाओ प्रोसेस वगैरह करो, बायोमेट्रिक करो. उसमें बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स होते हैं, लेकिन इट्स नॉट जस्ट कि लाइक हाँ बायोमेट्रिक हो गया तो सब कुछ हो गया. बायोमेट्रिक के बाद आपको मेडिकल करवाना पड़ेगा, मेडिकल एंड प्लस यू हैव टू टेक इंश्योरेंस. सो 12 months का इंश्योरेंस ओवर देयर इज कंपलसरी. सो आपको इंश्योरेंस यहीं से आपको इंश्योरेंस लेके जाना पड़ेगा. यस, मेडिकल इंश्योरेंस. देन आपका बैकग्राउंड चेक होगा, सो पुलिस वेरिफिकेशन. सो यू हैव टू गो टू द पुलिस स्टेशन, show like you know where you're living, what you're living, if you're living on a PG or like not living at the address that you have given. So make sure that you, wherever your hometown is, either you are there or some kind of some like हाँ फैमिली मेंबर इज देयर, या फिर some ये रहना चाहिए कि लाइक हाँ आपका वहाँ पे प्रॉपर घर है एंड वो उधर फिर चेक करेंगे, या फिर आप यहीं का एड्रेस दो. सो उस हिसाब से, बिकॉज ये जो स्मॉल स्मॉल थिंग्स है ना, इनमें कहीं पे भी गड़बड़ हो गई
तो सीधा रिजेक्ट हो जाएगा.
नहीं, रिजेक्ट नहीं होगा, एप्लीकेशन वगैरह आपका रहेगा, बट देन फिर वो रिवर्ट करने में बहुत टाइम लगता है. बिकॉज एक बार आपकी डेट चली गई, पुलिस वेरिफिकेशन अगर आपका नहीं हुआ, बाय द टाइम यू गेट योर नेक्स्ट डेट it will take a lot of time. So try to avoid those things. those things are a real headache.
वो तो है,
So
वो तो है.
पहले में ही आप सही से कर रखो, which is where agency comes in. So
Hmm.
agency does it properly for you. Go
Hmm.
through an agency, it will cost, but it will be worth it. अब जब US जाके कमाओगे
हाँ,
तब
नहीं
सब
वो
ठीक
तो
लगेगा.
वो कंपनसेट हो जाएगा फिर उसके हिसाब
Compensate
से.
हो
हाँ,
जाएगा.
वो तो है.
Yes. So these small steps, small
Hmm.
aspects are very
Really
important.
important.
Yes. And you also asked about like the visa, when you get the visa, right? So once your biometric everything is done, your interview is done, after that the visa is it's very variable. Depends on the market now. वैसे तो usually they say कि 30-90 days में आना चाहिए. 30-90 days में कभी mostly तो आ भी जाता है. But अगर उसके उस time duration में नहीं आया, let's say अभी क्या उस टाइम ड्यूरेशन में, बट रिजेक्शन के भी चांसेस हैं. दैट्स नॉट द एंड ऑफ इट. अगर आपका वीजा रिजेक्ट होके आ गया, then you are back at square one. University has invited you, but the university cannot give you like guarantee na ki you can come, because legally you need the visa to go. So that stage, it then gets very crucial. Then you have to start the process all over again. And after visa rejection obviously will be like your passport will be stamped and it will be seen. So then it gets complicated. So इसीलिए it is very important कि ये सारे जो small steps हैं वो माइन्यूटली देख के अच्छे से प्रोसेस के हिसाब से करना. मोस्टली नहीं होते हैं वीजा रिजेक्ट्स, बिकॉज इफ यू आर गोइंग थ्रू अ यूनिवर्सिटी, यू हैव द स्पॉन्सरशिप फ्रॉम अ यूनिवर्सिटी, so there is no real reason of the visa being rejected. But background checks, if the background is not clear, if your biometric is not clear, if your financial ability of staying in that country is not sufficient enough, those are a few reasons why you can get rejected.
Okay.
So keeping those in mind is important. But
Okay.
overall, applying 6 to 8 months prior or earlier than that also, if you can start your process, at least start your language, give your language test, find out your universities. Obviously you have to wait till the applications for the university opens, but you can start writing your essay, you can start building your resume, doing courses, all of these small things you can start. Definitely start once you've made up your mind, I have to go, kar lo start. mat socho, mat ruko. And plus with COVID and the fucked up market, बहुत मुश्किल है. इतना सैचुरेट हो चुका है एक तो, एंड प्लस कब क्या रूल्स हाँ बदल जाए. सो उसके बेसिस पे it's very I mean, I wouldn't say don't do the process. Definitely do the process. Start your process and just remain hopeful that yes, you'll make it. Yes.
वो तो है. So बजट के बारे में बोल रहे थे. Be sufficient. तो कितना बजट होना चाहिए?
बजट देखो, अभी वो लोग इस तरह से वैल्यूएट करते हैं कि 1 year in our country you can survive without any external job or any external funds, because as a student you get 20 hours working, so in a week, so that is like part time job. So अगर आप part time job कर रहे हो, थोड़ा बहुत कमा रहे हो, तो वो तो आपका सारा वहीं पे खर्चों में चला जाता है. वहाँ पे रेंट, वहाँ पे, एंड प्लस अभी if you are going to a university, then आपका ट्यूशन फीस रहेगा, बुक्स एंड ऑल का फीस रहेगा, कॉलेज की फीस तो रहेगी ही रहेगी, प्लस आपका ये रहेगा हाँ खाने पीने का खर्चा रहेगा, एंड योर कैंपस, इफ यू आर लिविंग ऑन कैंपस देन यू आर पेइंग रेंट. So all of that, it's just your general college fees. I mean, I'm talking about like a normal business school, not even like a proper university. Unka college fees is around $20-25,000 उस टाइम का. So उस हिसाब से वो करने के बाद then you have to pay your tuition, then you have to pay your rent and all of that. So you have to have enough for all of that. So in terms of Indian rupees, 80 lakhs, 80-90 lakhs तो आपको चाहिए ही in your bank account before going. वहाँ पे जाने के बाद obviously your spendings and all will depend on your lifestyle. If you're living on campus, then it would be moderately more compared to like living outside, because living on campus you have to particularly do everything. अभी अगर आप बाहर रह रहे हो या फिर आप लाइक खुद का फ्लैट लेके रह रहे हो तो आप शेयरिंग में रहोगे, तो योर लाइफस्टाइल इज ऑन यू, हाउ यू स्पेंड, व्हाट यू स्पेंड, हाउ मच यू आर गोइंग टू पार्टी. अब पार्टी तो करोगे ही, पार्टी नहीं करोगे तो रहने वाले नहीं है.
वो
तो
तो है।
वो सारे थिंग्स बजट करना, कैलकुलेट करना, इट्स अ लेटर ऑन एस्पेक्ट, बट ऑब्वियसली बीइंग फाइनेंशियली स्टेबल इज वेरी important to be able to actually go there and survive. Otherwise, if you're going from here with very moderate funds or less funds, then it's no use, because struggle going there and struggling is not profitable. Yahan pe to still you have your family, you have everyone, you can take a loan, you can live with somebody, you do whatever, but over there it's not your country. At the end of the day wo risk to hai hi na, you have to do everything on your own, and it's not your country that way. बट देर आर प्रोज टू इट टू, वहां पे बहुत कुछ फ्री मिल जाता है, ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. वन मोर टिप फॉर द एंटायर ऑडियंस इज कम्युनिटी इवेंट्स. इफ यू जॉइन अ न्यू कम्युनिटी, लाइक जैसे एरिया हो गया अभी Pune में, like I just shifted to Pune, I just shifted to Baner. So let's for instance, so यहाँ locality के जो सारे shops हैं, pizza shop हो गया, burger joint हो गया, या फिर some skincare or whatever shops, they will give you coupons, and they give really nice stuff, really nice. I had just shifted and we got like a whole bunch of coupons for एक दिन. We got like a free pizza, we got a free burrito, we got like free makeup and stuff from Ulta. I'm not even kidding, like actually, yeah, that's like a welcome voucher. Now I think that is more of like a like because you have like a proper address, you have a family or something. But yeah, if you have an address, they will give it to you. So keep an eye open for that. Wherever you can get free stuff, get free stuff. And वहाँ पे community events भी बहुत होते हैं, बहुत, like sponsored community events where free food तो मिलता ही है, hot dogs and burgers, you can always grab on those.
फ्री का
Yeah.
सब तो इंडियंस छोड़ते नहीं है,
वो तो है, वो तो है. Find your Indian community and find free stuff. Indian community भी बहुत है. If you're living like, if you're going as a student, obviously you will be living in an apartment building, not in like a house or anything. But if you're living there, then there are a lot of Indians in the locality where I used to live. We used to live in an apartment only initially. Then we moved to house, but initially we found like the entire पूरी society Indians there.
अरे वाह वाह.
मतलब वहाँ पे
एरिया कौन सा एरिया था वो? ऐसे पर्टिकुलर एरिया होते हैं ना कभी-कभार कि यहाँ पे तो इंडियंस मिल नहीं जाएंगे.
अरे वैसे तो बहुत है. I was in Cleveland, Ohio. So I was in Mayfield Heights. So Mayfield Heights में and वहाँ आसपास भी है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि like इस पर्टिकुलर एरिया में है और नहीं है.
ऐसा होता है ना कि यार यहाँ पे तो मिल ही जाएंगे,
हाँ,
तो फिर यहाँ पे तो मिल ही जाएंगे, वैसे बोल रही थी मैं.
अच्छा नहीं 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 मिल जाएंगे, हर जगह मिल जाएंगे.
हम लोग तो हर जगह ही है वैसे तो.
प्लस when if you're going for like education ना, तो स्कूल और इसमें doesn't matter कि like इंडियन है कि क्या है, because everybody is of that mindset. Everybody is on a budget cut, everybody wants to save, everybody wants to party also, everybody wants to live together. कोई भी उतना ऐसा नहीं different तो नहीं होने वाला है. So इसमें finding your people, finding the right people to live with, and shared bungalows, shared apartments, share तो करना ही पड़ता है. Cost of living is so much over there, you cannot afford to live alone. And if you can, then that's a very good thing. That's awesome thing if you can, and I really hope that you can. So initially yes, shared में रहो, बाद में फिर अपना फ्लैट लेके या अपना बंगलो लेके रहो. That's the best optimal life to live in. So yeah, that way.
और अब ये कैसा डिफरेंट रहेगा फॉर पर्सन हु इज अप्लाइंग फॉर जॉब वहाँ पे?
Applying for a job totally takes you in a different sector, totally different mindset. Now if you're going for a job from here, there's also difference between going from a job from here or getting a job while you're there. Now since we are talking about college and like college life, I'll like touch base on that first. So if you're already there, if you have done your masters there or bachelor's there, and now you're applying for a job,
it's
have
easy there, right?
Yeah, you have a number of options, freshers के लिए jobs. Plus वहाँ पे तो job is like a very common thing at an early age. Even when you're like, I started my first job when I was 16.
Wow.
And India में it is like कि
अभी 21,
yeah,
22 के बाद they will think कि
yeah, और उसके 21, 22 के बाद भी you're just joining like a fresher job, वो भी if you want to. ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई compulsion है. But वहाँ पे तो it is like कि summer vacation होती है. Summer vacation is like good 3-4 months वहाँ पे रहता है. And once you're 16, you are legal to work.
ओके।
बट वर्क इज लाइक कि कैफे वैफे में काम कर लो,
हाँ,
कोई भी लाइक
जो
फास्ट
तुमको
फूड
मन करे,
जॉइंट।
जहाँ पे भी जाना
हाँ
है जाओ,
हाँ,
एक्सप्लोर
प्रॉपर
करो,
कॉर्पोरेट तो नहीं
हाँ,
मिलेगा,
यस,
बट
यस, यस, बट
यूल गेट,
छोटी-मोटी चीज़ें
हाँ,
जैसे कि तुमको
या
ये करना है।
so
चलो,
small kind of jobs,
हुँ,
babysitting. I used to do babysitting. It's so
हाँ,
much fun. And हमें कहाँ पता था, यहाँ पे तो आंटी बच्चे घर पे छोड़ के चले जाती थी कि भाई खेल लो इनके साथ। वहां पे
हाँ,
you get paid for
पेड फॉर
that. I was
दैट।
like हाँ ठीक है चलेगा, अच्छा है, जाओ आप लोग डिनर पे जाओ, आप लोग शॉपिंग जाओ, I'll
हम
take
लोग यहाँ पे
care.
फ्री करते हैं, वहाँ पे उन लोग पे करते हैं
Yeah,
हम लोगों को
literally,
क्लियर
I
करने
used to
के लिए।
get like I started on like $10 an hour, went
हुँ,
all the way up till like 18-20 for an hour.
बताओ,
जस्ट बच्चों के साथ खेलने में,
खेलने में,
जिसमें से आधा टाइम तो वो लोग खाते हैं और सो
हाँ।
जाते हैं, तो लाइक ठीक है कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। एंड उसमें भी मोस्टली तो इंडियंस ही थे, बिकॉज द
हुँ,
कम्युनिटी दैट आई वाज इन वर इंडियंस,
हुँ।
सो इंडियन बच्चे, वहाँ के इंडियन बच्चे, बट इंडियन नहीं है। दे आर लाइक कि बचपन से ही दे आर इन देयर होल
और
different feel, different way of talking, but it's fun. It's
हुँ,
fun. So finding what you like to do, because there is
हुँ,
so many options, and then doing whatever you're doing, make money out of it,
हुँ,
because there are opportunities.
हुँ,
You just need to find the right opportunity for yourself in a way that you can make money out of it.
हुँ,
Now even if you're walking a dog, there
हुँ,
are there are people who give their dogs to walk क्योंकि
हुँ,
like they don't have time.
हुँ।
So उसमें क्या ही है, like हम खुद वॉक पे जा रहे हैं, डॉग को भी वॉक पे ले जाओ, बट यू आर मेकिंग मनी आउट ऑफ दैट।
हुँ,
कार वॉश करके दे दिया किसी का, एंड
हुँ।
किसी भी जॉब को वहां पे ऐसे छोटा नहीं
छोटा-मोटा नहीं
मानते हैं।
मानते।
यहाँ पे कैसा है कि लाइक अरे यार ये टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स तो
हाँ,
नहीं
ये
करेंगे,
करेंगे, हाँ,
I'll only go sit in a corporate,
हाँ,
nicely have my coffee, do
हाँ,
something on the laptop and come home.
हाँ,
That is like a proper job.
प्रॉपर
But
जॉब।
if somebody finds me serving coffee, being a barista at some
हुँ।
kind of a cafe, they
तो
would be
ये क्या
like कि
कर रहे हो तुम? हाँ,
हाँ
ये
अरे
क्या
भाई
है?
ऐसी क्या परिस्थिति आ गई तुम पे।
हाँ, कि ये क्या करना है
हाँ
तुमको?
legit,
हाँ।
but वहाँ पे वैसा नहीं
हुँ,
है, it's considered very common, very
हुँ,
normal, very okay to
हुँ,
work in such kind of a
हुँ।
environment. And as a
एनवायरनमेंट में।
student, if you are not working, then it is more like कि तुम्हारे पास तुम्हारे professors and all, they'll come to you and they'll ask you like कि
वो
why,
क्या-क्या है?
yeah,
हाँ।
why are you not spending your
हुँ,
you get whatever 20 hours up to, I think it has changed, they've added a few more hours in
हुँ,
Canada, they have, US I think
हुँ,
it is still remains the same, but you get 20 hours a week to work, so उसमें आपका
हुँ,
part time अच्छे से हो जाएगा, like,
हुँ,
एंड वहाँ पे कॉलेज भी कैसा है, like you don't have to go to college every day, जैसे
हुँ।
यहाँ पे कैसे सुबह हाँ 10 बजे गए 6 बजे आना
हाँ,
पड़ रहा
स्कूल
है
की तरह
कॉलेज
ही
का है,
बस,
हाँ
हाँ।
नहीं वैसा नहीं है,
हुँ,
लाइक you'll have like alternate days पे you'll have your classes,
हुँ,
बाकी टाइम पे आपको घर से असाइनमेंट वगैरह जो भी है वो आप लोग कर लो, एंड
हुँ,
क्लासेस में भी कैसा है कि लेक्चर वाइज है, you
हुँ,
if you want to attend this lecture is happening this time पे,
हुँ,
it's like a what 40 minutes long वगैरह lecture,
हुँ,
you have to go on campus attend it, and then बाकी का time is yours,
हुँ,
so you actually legitimately get the entire evening to yourself.
हुँ,
4-5 o'clock, I mean I have a friend of mine, she is in college right now,
हुँ,
4 o'clock she's home, she works 4 to 10, she acts
बताओ।
पूरा रात
हुँ,
she'll be working,
हुँ,
तो उस तरह से you get time, but it's
हुँ,
on you how you want to utilize that time.
हुँ,
अब वही time you can also sit at home,
चिल
study,
एंड सब,
chill and
हाँ,
all, but people usually don't do that, उनके
हुँ,
culture में ही नहीं है वो,
हाँ, वो तो
they
है।
don't and even if you sit and chill you don't have people to,
हाँ,
क्योंकि others are working,
आदत
the
है वर्किंग
people that
एंड
you're living with are working.
तो वो उन लोगों को देख के तुमको भी लगता है कि यार मैं बहुत ज़्यादा खाली नहीं हूँ, मेरे को भी काम करना
हाँ
पड़ेगा कुछ ना,
हाँ
दैट उन उन लोगों के साथ रह के तुमको ऐसा लगता है कि यार मुझे भी कुछ तो करना चाहिए।
हाँ,
वो चीज़ हो जाती है।
and मजा आता है यार, ऐसा
हुँ,
नहीं है कि like you're struggling and you're working and you're
हुँ,
doing your college and you're working and all,
हुँ,
ठीक है tiresome है,
हाँ,
but it's fun. It's
हुँ,
fun because people around you are doing the same thing,
हुँ,
you're going there, you're getting a
हुँ,
different exposure, your
हुँ,
customers आ रहे हैं बात करो and all.
हुँ,
My first job was in a restaurant, it was a
हुँ,
Indian restaurant, and I was the receptionist kind of
हुँ,
a person,
हुँ,
so telling them what's on our menu, telling them
हुँ,
what are our specials, getting them seated and all,
हुँ,
ग्रीटिंग वगैरह का काम ऐसा था, तो
हुँ,
बहुत मजा आ जाता,
हुँ,
एंड प्लस आई वाज इंडियन, वहां पे
हाँ।
लोग आते थे मैंगो लस्सी एंड ऑल लेने के लिए, लाइक हाँ ठीक है Then they're asking me chicken, अब वो हमारा like normal chicken curry and all रहता था. So they're asking me, oh, what is butter chicken? Oh, what is garlic naan? And how is it prepared? Do you have lamb curry? This and that. I was like, it's good fun. ऐसे stress वगैरह वाला कोई job नहीं है, बस बात करो and all. So just find your niche, find what you like doing, and obviously you're making money out of what you like doing. So win-win situation.
Win-win situation. वही.
Yeah.
Coming back to the question कि मतलब जैसे अभी स्टूडेंट वीजा के लिए और वहाँ पे जाके काम करने के लिए जैसे ये प्रोसेस है, तो ये जॉब के लिए कैसे
हाँ,
different
right.
रहेगा?
Job का process. So for job, experience matters because for job
जैसे
you
कि
need
हम लोगों ने
to.
पहले बोला कि वहाँ पे रहने के बाद तो तुमको आसानी हो जाएगी बिकॉज
हाँ.
तुम यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए अप्लाई करते हो, क्योंकि तुम 2 साल 1 साल जितना भी टाइम है कोर्स के लिए वो तुम करते हो, फिर उसके बाद इट्स इजी. बट यहाँ से जाना इट्स अ डिफरेंट प्रोसेस, तो
Right.
उसका कैसा होगा?
Right. So अभी यहाँ से अगर आप जा रहे हो, so obviously like I mentioned, if you're there you can do a normal job, right? Like a cashier वगैरह kind of a job. But if you're going from here, you cannot do that kind of a job. Obviously it's not profitable to do that kind of a job, getting 10-15 bucks an hour, not worth it. So इसीलिए यहाँ से जाने के लिए first of all company transfers is the best thing. Best
सब
thing.
कुछ वही टेक केयर करता
Yes.
है, H1B वीजा जो भी है जाता है.
Right. So be engaged with a company for a good amount of time. Make sure that you are worthwhile in that company and get a company transfer. Obviously वहाँ पे experience is going to matter. Having like a fresher's experience and going there, nobody is going to really recognize that. But if you have spent good 10 to 15 years in a particular company in a role that you know is client facing, so that will help you, that will definitely help you, and that approach needs to be there. Because like I mentioned, here in India right now, and the culture that we have adapted over here of work from home, working hybridly, or like working remotely, that is very much prone these days. Nobody is going to push you, or nobody is going to tell you कि like हाँ ठीक है, you can go on site. पहले वो था, my initially when my dad, he has been traveling most of his life. Most of my childhood he was not there because he was somewhere in the world. But that was because that phase was there where people used to, like your managers or whoever team leads used to tell you कि like हाँ ठीक है, now you can go. But आज वैसा नहीं है. Nobody tells you can go. You have to put yourself forth. So if you're in any organization, पहले तो MNCs पकड़ो. Do not work in startups. I would suggest like ठीक है, if it
For
is
a year or two, it's like to
हाँ,
understand
yeah.
everything कि तुम्हारा डोमेन में क्या क्या चीजें होती हैं.
Yes.
Just like ये थोड़ी चीजें होनी चाहिए, ये थोड़ी चीजें होनी चाहिए, इसमें थोड़ा मतलब थोड़ा हेल्प. कोर तो तुम्हारा है ही. लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल मेरा यूट्यूब मेरा कोर है, बट उसके अंदर बहुत सारी चीजें, छोटी छोटी चीजें, जैसे स्क्रिप्टिंग हो गया, आइडिएशन हो गया, कम्युनिकेट करना लोगों से, छोटी छोटी चीजें याद होनी चाहिए, समझ में आ चाहिए. बट वो 1-2 साल के लिए ठीक है. उसके बाद यू हैव टू स्पेशलाइज ऑन वन थिंग.
Yes.
तो वो तो फिर MNCs में ही होंगे.
MNCs.
वही चीज होती है.
Yes. So pick up an MNC, pick up a good MNC where you see your potential also, and you see कि like हाँ यहाँ से लोग जाते हैं. So वैसी MNC में ही जाओ.
ऐसे MNC देखना चाहिए जो हम लोग को अब्रॉड भेजे.
हाँ.
ये एक चीज है.
Yes.
तो वो एक इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है जहाँ पे हम लोग वो एक वे है. इसमें सारी they will take care of everything.
Yes.
वो तो
And वो भी कब होगा जब you ask for it. Not every institution or not every organization nowadays says that okay, now you're credible enough, you can go. So you have to push for it, you have to ask for it. And before asking for a company transfer, you can also ask for like just a business trip. So अभी जैसे हमारा organization भी, or any organization, they have these like business trips where you just go for like whatever a week or two, get an exposure, and at that time you show your skill sets. You show the company how you are going to be profitable for them. तब जाके वो आपको consider करेंगे. और फिर भी उतना नहीं करेंगे. It's on you how you put yourself forth. So ये तो हो गया एक thing.
This person has gone there,
Yeah.
काम किया. One of my friend also went कि जर्मनी गई थी वो. She was telling कि थोड़ा माहौल वगैरह अच्छा है. But that's the thing कि if you get an opportunity, just go.
Yeah, if you get an opportunity, do not think, go. Go. The minute you start earning in a foreign currency, everything will make sense.
Yes, yes.
Literally, do not think like ठीक है, obviously
हाँ.
cultural differences and all तो वो सब तो बहुत रहेंगे, but savings बहुत अच्छे होंगे once you start earning in a foreign currency. So that is one thing, going through a company transfer. Otherwise, applying for a company. So now, even while applying, like let's say for instance through LinkedIn or any other websites,
Websites, right.
make sure that they give sponsorship. Because अभी क्या हो रहा है कि like lot of companies say कि हाँ ठीक है, we will hire you on a remote role, we will hire you on a remote role, we will pay in your country's
बहुत
currency.
सारे चीज बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा था मेरे साथ ये चीजें, टू वर्क फॉर यूएस कंपनी, बट दे आर लाइक कि हाँ यू आर वर्किंग हियर, एनीवेज वर्क फ्रॉम होम जॉब है तो
Yeah.
तुम्हारे इस करेंसी में हम लोग पे कर देंगे,
Yeah.
नॉट इन यूएस डॉलर, व्हिच मेक्स सेंस फॉर देम,
Right.
बट फॉर अस इट्स लाइक अरे यार ये क्या हो रहा है.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. That's the whole thing, because for them it is like profitable. But for us, we come from a mindset where we want to be client facing, we want to be forefront, right? So for that, what I would suggest is have those skill sets where your role or whatever you are doing should be client facing. अभी अगर आप like technical kind of a role में हो, so technical role आप रखो, you do your coding and everything, but with that you should also know delivery, you should also know how to speak to your client, you should know how to present your whatever your work, your team. So have that managerial or like management kind of a concept also in you, so that you are then a package kind of a person. Nobody just wants to bring somebody to the US who cannot speak or who cannot, who can only do one aspect. So if you are going there, you should be able to do work billable for 5 people. Otherwise they are not going to bring you. That's the thing. So when you're in your resume, one of the key things is your resume. So in your resume, make sure you display yourself in a matter that I can do this, which is aspect of like a
like you don't have
yeah
like, तुमको ट्रेन नहीं करना पड़ेगा, एंड इट्स गुड फॉर देम, इट्स गुड
Yeah.
फॉर अस आल्सो,
Right.
एंड just you go for it, like
Right.
ये चीजें हैं
Right.
मेरे पास.
Right. So that is one thing, and then the second thing I'd mention is sponsorship wale companies. So when you're filling out their forms, or if you're like applying and you just see the description, make sure that they provide sponsorship. Because अगर वहाँ पे mention नहीं है कि they are providing sponsorship, they will simply hire you and keep you on a role that is remotely workable. So that is one of the key things. And आगे जाके then you can't even ask, because dude, why did you apply? We did not mention that we are going to call you here. So sponsorship is very important. And company sponsor अगर नहीं करेगी, like ठीक है, you can go on your own also, but visa ही नहीं मिलेगा ना आपको. Then you can only go on a business trip or a visit visa, which is also doable if you go on a business trip or on a visa which is for a visitor. So go on that visa, which is like a jugaad kind of a thing, but वहाँ पे जाके
exposure, and थोड़ी थोड़ी चीजें पता चल जाएगी.
yeah, but it's like you go on a business trip on a business visa, and then over there you find your opportunity.
Yes,
And
that's the
but
one
then
thing.
that you'll have to do very quickly, because business visa is like hardly 1 month 2 month max के लिए मिलता है. So वहाँ जाने के बाद आपके पास पूरा information ready होना चाहिए, where you want to apply, what you want to apply for, who you're going to approach. If you have connections, good, go through connections and apply over there, and make sure कि वहाँ की वो जो company है, they are sponsoring you and keeping you, which is a very challenging aspect, but people do that. People get their opportunity that way as well. So that is also an aspect. That is more so an aspect not for US particularly, but for Dubai हो गया, Dubai, Germany, Australia, these kind of countries, this kind of a process can work out. Dubai तो is very easy because
Easy, right.
yeah, वहाँ पे there is no restriction on like you have to be a citizen or anything. सभी बाहर से आते हैं. So go on a visit visa. If you're planning for Dubai, definitely go on a visit visa over there, get a job, get the job sponsored by your company, and you can stay. Simple as that. So उस तरह से. But so yeah, one thing is your company transfer, second thing would be through a sponsorship, and then the third thing I would say is connections. Make LinkedIn connections. That is the key. Making LinkedIn connections and just being open to any opportunity, because contractual opportunities भी बहुत आते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है कि like if you're going you have to settle there for like 5 years or whatever. Even if you're getting something for like a month, 2 months, 3 months, a month तो बहुत कम हो गया, but like minimum 6 months का, if you're getting any kind of like a contractual opportunity, then you can definitely go there, settle there, and then from being in that organization, let's say you worked on this particular project, and then after that you can ask them to convert your visa to a proper visa where you have like a legal work permit to stay there. So that is also one of the aspects that you can explore. It's not that prominent. Most prominent obviously is like the company transfer or applying on your own, but this is also an option that is tryable. I have tried and tested everything.
Which one?
Nothing worked. I'm still here.
And you're working there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no way. Okay, we will try once again. Yes.
क्या बोलूं मैं work पे? Don't ask me that.
Oh my god, ठीक है. We're trying our best to, go somewhere else, but हो नहीं पा रहा. Time लगेगा उसके लिए.
नहीं, time लगेगा because of the market, because COVID के बाद market has changed a lot. That's why. But one of the another key things is agencies. Agencies help a lot. That is one aspect that I am still to step into.
Right.
But
see, that's important.
Yes, agency. This video is not sponsored by any agency, but still we are promoting. No, agencies do help a lot. A friend of mine, she went through Y-Axis recently. She's in Canada now, so Y-Axis did everything from the starting till the end. So and she went for like education only. So कट करने का
नहीं
ठीक है. So agencies का वही है. Agencies do play a huge role because they have a lot of knowledge. They'll tell you what is best for you. Now in terms of job, like they'll help you make your resume. They also do a job search. So basically in the job search package, what they do is they'll make your resume, they will highlight your key skills. Based on that, they will apply for you on your behalf obviously, but they will apply for you in the right organizations. You just have to tell them like which country and whatever, that way. So all these steps you can do on your own, but going through an agency is much more relevant because because they know what is best for your based on your credibility. So based on that, yes, process is also faster because obviously if they are getting an interview to you, yes, you have to crack your interview on your own, but the fact that they are getting an interview for you, that takes a lot of steps. And doing those steps on your own, कितना ही करोगे? अभी ठीक है, कर रहे हो, लिंक्डइन पे अप्लाई कर रहे हो, बट नहीं आ रहा है कुछ. ये लोग अप्लाई करेंगे तो ये लोग तो इनको पता है कहाँ से अभी ओपनिंग्स हैं, कहाँ अप्लाई करना है, कहाँ से आ रहा है. सो उस हिसाब से दे अप्लाई. एंड प्लस कंट्री स्पेसिफिक भी होता है. अभी यूएस के लिए डिपेंडिंग ऑन द मार्केट, डिपेंडिंग ऑन लाइक कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एक्सेप्ट कर रही है, उसके बेसिस पे दे अप्लाई. बट आप अगर कोई और कंट्री के लिए ट्राई कर रहे हो, यूएस हो गया, कनाडा हो गया, यूके हो गया, तो वहाँ की जो एजेंसीज हैं वो लोग का इन लोगों के साथ टच होता है. सो उसके बेसिस पे दे कोऑर्डिनेट दैट फर्दर. So going through an agency is always best if you have the amounts to spend, if you have you're ready for it, if you have like not too much of an experience. Like I hold a 3 years experience now, so obviously applying directly to any organization, I'm not going to get that edge because I don't have that much of an experience. And plus company transfers also are not going to work out in my situation with the low amount of experience. But agencies can help because they know which organization or which company can hire based on experience that I have. And skill sets also matter a lot, which recognizing the right skill sets. अभी हमें क्या लगता है कि हाँ ठीक है, I know this मैंने education MBA में किया है तो MBA ही is everything, या फिर मैंने education इसमें engineering में किया है तो मैंने engineering के ही jobs के लिए apply करना है. And हमारे apply करने का तरीका क्या होता है? LinkedIn पे जाएंगे, job section में जाएंगे, apply कर देंगे. But ये लोग different way में करते हैं. They'll actually only target the talent acquisition people. They know who are the hiring committee, they know who is going to take you forth, and uske basis pe they'll schedule that interview for you. they'll also tell you कि like interview में क्या बोलना है and कैसे बोलना है वगैरह, and then बस crack that interview. उसके बाद तो process is the same जैसे visa process होता है, because एक बार आपको मिल गया ये offer letter आ गया, then process will be similar like it was for your student visa. Time consuming ज़्यादा रहेगा because it is more of a depends on like, yeah, definitely. Because it would depend on like what kind of visa अभी अगर आप H1 वगैरह के लिए apply कर रहे हो, because if you have like dependents also, if you're going with your family, if you're experienced, then you will have your dependents also, so all of them processing their visa, and then the company will process their visa also because it's sponsored, so that will take time. But yes, getting till that stage, getting till that point, agencies will surely help. So that is one of the major aspects that you can explore.
Okay, so when it comes to agency, कितना amount you have to pay for that?
So if you're doing only a job search, then it is ranges from 35 to 40,000. And then after that, like job search includes making your resume, applying for the job, getting you till the interview stage, and then once you get the offer letter from any universities or companies, yes, then after that you have to pay the rest of the amount, which will be another 35 to 40,000.
Almost
So
like 60 to
70,
70,000 you have to
yes,
pay
70
them.
to 80,000 for the entire process, which will include a job search of 2 months. And if you don't get a job in 2 months, then you can extend that with another 30 to 40,000, then you can get that extended. But and then the visa process would happen after that, so approximately 70 to 80,000 ballpark, yes. And it depends on country. Now this is for the what I'm talking about is for US, of course. US, UK, Australia and Germany, ये सारे countries के लिए तो this is the ballpark. And for Dubai and like all of those countries जो थोड़े से lesser type of range में, that you can get done in a lesser amount also. Yes, but for those countries I would suggest कि job search you can do on your own. Just for the visa process, go through an agency. But for job search, try to do it on your own as well, because जहाँ पे opportunities हैं, जहाँ पे you know if you can see anything on LinkedIn, apply. Do not wait for it. Yeah.
कर लो and then visa का चीज एजेंसी को ही दे दो, क्योंकि मोस्टली वो पैसा बच जाएगा.
Right.
इट्स गुड कि अगर तुमको वो अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल गई है खुद से ही लिंक्डइन पे होगा या फिर जो कंपनी तुम, देयर आर लिस्ट ऑफ कंपनीज, ठीक है, जो तुम ऐसे पहले शॉर्टलिस्ट करके रख दो कि यार ये कंपनी यूएस बेचती है, कंपनी को तुम बात करते हो लोगों के साथ, कॉलीग्स हो गए, फिर बाकी के फ्रेंड्स हो गए, तुम्हारे फैमिली हो गई, वो तो बता ही देती है कि तुमको कि हाँ ये कंपनीज है जो यूएस बेचती है या फिर अब्रॉड बेचती है, नॉट पर्टिकुलरली यूएस, एनी कंट्री. तो वहां से तो मिल जाए तो बेस्ट के सिनेरियो रहेगा इफ यू आर इन टाइट इन बजट. नहीं तो फिर यू हैव टू स्पेंड दैट अमाउंट कि हाँ मतलब एजेंसी से ही करवाना है.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's worth it. It's worth spending that amount, because you can be rest assured that the small things will be taken care of. Now there are so many things that we being on the outskirts are not aware of. Like I just mentioned, if we are applying on LinkedIn, all we'll do is like go in the job section, apply in the job section. But their approach, the agency's approach towards it is a bit different. So utilizing that, having the, if you have the funds for it, definitely invest, go through an agency. The process will be smooth, the process will be fast, and it would be much more relevant, because you're not running around here and there in every company trying to apply. Based on your credibility, based on where you'll get, because उनको भी पैसा बनाना है, उनको ऐसा नहीं है कि like ऐसे ही कुछ भी दे दें, तो इसीलिए वो रेलेवेंसी के हिसाब से ही करते हैं. तो वैसे yes.
That's a really good point. एजेंसी में नहीं करना है तो फिर ठीक है, यू हैव टू सर्च ऑन योर ओन, बट इट वुड बी रियली गुड अगर तुम एजेंसी से करवा लेते हो तो फिर तुम्हारा टाइम बच जाएगा, तुम किसी और चीज में अपना टाइम जो है वो दे सकते हो. जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल वहाँ पे भी टेस्ट रहेंगे बहुत सारे कोर्सेस, या फिर अगर तुमको उस टाइम के अंदर तुम अगर कोर्सेज करोगे, इट विल आल्सो हेल्प इन योर रिज्यूमे एज वेल फॉर कंपनी एज वेल. सो दैट्स द प्रोज एंड कॉन्स you have.
Right.
Yeah. So now coming back to so this ये बहुत सारी चीजें अच्छी हुई कि मतलब हम लोगों ने दोनों साइड्स पे बात करी. अभी हम बात करते हैं कि कौन कौन सी चीजें तुमको ध्यान रखनी पड़ती है कि तुम यहाँ का तो कल्चर डिफरेंट है, वहाँ का कल्चर डिफरेंट रहते, तो
Hmm.
ऐसे कौन सी चीजें तुमको ध्यान रखनी पड़ते हैं इन जनरल इफ यू आर गोइंग टू अब्रॉड?
Okay. ध्यान रखने तो मतलब well, you need to be independent, you need to be confident, and I mean, are you asking in terms of like the traveling, or you're just asking in terms of mindset?
इन टर्म्स ऑफ माइंडसेट, क्योंकि यहाँ पे कैसा होता है, एवरीवन इज देयर टू लुक, कि मतलब अगर कोई है लेट्स से अभी यहाँ पे
Right.
कोई, या इंडियन का माइंडसेट ऐसा कि यार
घर है अपना,
हाँ टेक केयर कर लेते
yes,
हैं वो
नहीं वो तो है
वो
because
वहाँ पे उतना कुछ नहीं होता, यू आर ऑन
right,
योर ओन, थिंग्स आर रियली डिफरेंट,
right,
दूसरी कंट्री दूसरी कल्चर, यहाँ पे इवन दो तुम एक सिटी से दूसरी सिटी या फिर एक स्टेट से दूसरे स्टेट भी जा रहे हो, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो चीज लोग तुम्हारा ध्यान रख लेते हैं, बट
right,
वहाँ पे बहुत अलग है in terms
बहुत
of
अलग है,
mindset के
बहुत
perspective।
अलग है।
तो और दूसरी चीज ऐसा है कि जैसे तुमने बोला कि लोग बहुत इंडिपेंडेंट होते हैं, इंडिविजुअलिस्टिक चीजें, मतलब इंडिविजुअलिस्टिक माइंडसेट को वो लोग
Yes.
प्रमोट करता है। वो टॉकिंग टू वन ऑफ द सीईओज जो हमेशा आते जाते रहते हैं, वो बोल रहे कि उनका इंडिविजुअलिस्टिक माइंडसेट होती है। और दूसरी चीज करियर के पॉइंट से भी बोलो या फिर बिजनेस के पॉइंट से भी बोल दो, तो दे आर लाइक दे थिंक बिग, इधर डूइंग बिग और डूइंग नथिंग,
Right,
ये दो चीजें हो, तो इस उस वजह से माइंडसेट के पर्सपेक्टिव में बोल रही थी क्या क्या चीजें याद
right.
रखनी होती है।
No, definitely. Like you mentioned, individuality is a very huge aspect, and that is what is everyone is prone towards, and they advocate that from a very young age. Because I have seen that in schooling, people even in school they have everyone drives to school. पहली बात तो ये कार से सब लोग स्कूल आएंगे, that gives you that edge कि like हाँ ठीक है, I am responsible for my car, I am responsible for bringing myself to school and going back home. So that responsibility, having that set in your mindset is very important, because it's not your country. At the end of the day, you are away from home. आप किसी और की कंट्री में हो, कुछ भी गलत करोगे डिपोर्ट हो जाओगे, बहुत गंदा इंप्रेशन पड़ेगा, डिप्रेशन में चले जाओगे, नहीं चाहिए वैसा। सो रिस्पॉन्सिबल, being mature, being responsible is very important. And in terms of responsibility also, you need to know कि how much is yours. ये नहीं कि like ये भी करना है वो भी करना है, हर जगह हाथ मारना है, वैसा नहीं है यहाँ पे।
मतलब मुझे लगता है कि वो पैनिक नहीं बोल सकते, बट बोलते ना कि
एंजाइटी काइंड ऑफ
कि मुझे
एवरीथिंग।
यहाँ पे रहना है, इस वजह से जो भी मिल रहा है मैं करूंगी,
हाँ,
वो डर रहता है मन में।
Right.
तो उस चीज को टैकल करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ऐसा
Right.
अभी डिस्कशन में मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि वो चीज इंपॉर्टेंट है।
राइट नहीं, बीइंग देयर मतलब जो जैसे आपने बोला कि लाइक यहाँ पे रहना है, मुझे यहाँ पे सेटल होना है, आई हैव टू अडेप्ट इनटू दिस। I went through that. I actually did, because when I was in school I was new. Nobody was new in school. These people have been in school. I joined school over there when I was in 7th grade. So everyone, they grew up together. So unke liye it was like a very closed kind of groups. Nobody ever not was new or like did not see these people. They have all been together, they've grown up together. For me it was like everyone was new. A quick story on like what and how I did this. So every day in the morning I used to get to school early, and about like 30 minutes or so I used to have. So I used to sit in the library. I'd just sit in the library, prepare for the day and everything. And during that time, out in the cafeteria and the hallway area, people used to sit, people used to chit chat, talk, whatever, gossip about the weekend. And I used to just walk to the library, sit quietly, because I felt like everyone is too close minded, too in their group. One day I just like, I don't know what struck me. I took a turn and I walked into the cafeteria instead of going to the library. And at that time I was like felt very new. It was first week of school or something. I had no idea. I had no friends, nothing. Just randomly picked a group and I sat with them. I started talking to them. Till this date I remember that day, because that changed me, because that is the kind of mindset you need to have. When you're going from here, nobody is going to be yours. Your parents are, even if they are there with you, they're probably not going to be there in school or college or elsewhere. Nobody's going to be there with you. Nobody knows you. You don't know the culture. You don't know the people. You don't know the mindset of people. But having that confidence in you, or having that approach, like today I'm going to make a difference. Today I'm going to do something different so that I can have a better. Yeah.
yourself to so much.
So at the end of the day, you are the one who has yourself. So like I made that change, I would really tell everyone out there, make that change, step up, have that confidence. It just takes a small amount of courage to be able to change your entire life. After that day, I mean, every morning I used to go and sit with them, I used to chit chat with them, we used to have coffee
Don't
together.
isolate yourself.
Yes, do not do not take yourself back, because nobody is going to come to you. Nobody is bothered, who you are, what you're doing. Nobody is bothered until unless you make friends with them. And friendships over there are also very different. Do not rely on anybody. Today, I mean, here in India, obviously the culture is very different. Here it is like कि ठीक है, एक मतलब if you're close good friends with somebody, then you can like भाई है यार, कुछ भी हो जाए, this person is going to be there for me. वहाँ वैसा नहीं है, बिल्कुल नहीं है. कितना ही भाईचारा हो जाए, कितना ही कुछ हो जाए, everybody, it's like they have the shield around themselves. They're not going to let you in that. And do not let yourself in, do not let anybody else into. Sorry,
Is racism real there?
racism is, I wouldn't say so, because I did not go through any. And it really depends on like what kind of a community or what kind of surrounding that you are in. People are not going to be racist to you until unless you are being that way to them. There are different communities, there are different there's a lot of diversity now. So acceptance is a huge aspect. People accept you very nicely if you are nice to them. So it really depends on how you advocate or how you put yourself forth. Yes.
I asked this question because you said that they, have that shield कि यार ज़्यादा ये नहीं करेंगे. That's the reason I asked you.
No, that shield is there, and that shield is there amongst everyone. Even if like there are like two Americans only or white people together, they will have that shield. They are not going to open up, because that is what they have engraved in themselves from a young age. I believe so. That is their mindset. हाँ, हमारे यहाँ पे कैसे बहुत भाईचारा है, बहुत ये है कि like हाँ ठीक है, if you are mine then you are totally mine, I'll do everything for you. वहाँ वैसा नहीं है. So इसीलिए having that responsibility of your own self, and knowing that at the end of the day I am the one who is going to be there for me. So उस mindset के हिसाब से ही आप activities आगे करो.
Got it. Yes.
That's
it was too informative, and I really enjoyed this conversation. So
So did I.
last thing. So one thing that you would like to say to people who want to go to abroad, who wanted to stay there. One thing that you want to talk about.
One thing, well, there are multiple things, but
Yes.
one thing that would wrap everything up, I would say, is do not stop yourself. Do not think less of yourself. Start the process, be confident, and just believe in yourself. Because what happens today is everybody thinks कि like अरे मैं कैसे जाऊंगा, मेरे को तो English नहीं आती, अरे मैं कैसे जाऊंगी, मेरे को तो वहाँ का culture नहीं आता, how will I adapt, how will I do this, how will I do that. Questions are going to come at any stage of your life. You are always going to feel that, but stop feeling inferior. You need to put yourself out there. You need to you need to see what is good in you instead of comparing yourself with others, because yes, they have been brought up in that culture, they have been engraved in that culture. Everything that they are doing is there. कल को कोई यहाँ पे भी आएगा, उनको यहाँ पे डिफरेंट लगेगा ही लगेगा, बट दे कम फॉर enjoyment, right? So we have to go there. If you want to go there, you have to go there with the right mindset of whatever your approach is. If you're going for a vacation, obviously go with the fun mindset. If you're going for work, then go with that mindset that what am I capable of?
How can I make an impact
Right.
In that organization, the people I'm working with? That's
Right.
important. Yeah.
Right. And confidence is the key. Just be confident in what you are good at. Be confident in if I'm for myself, I enjoy talking, I'm more of a spokesperson, so I never pulled myself back. When I initially went there, I did not know the accent. Obviously, I mean I had like a more of an Indian accent kind of a thing, but that did not stop me from talking. I still spoke to everybody. I enjoyed, and like I initially mentioned in the podcast as well, that people over there are a little close minded when it comes to just randomly talking to anybody. But that did not stop me from those elevator conversations. I still had those. Because at the end of the day, what brings you happiness is what is always going to matter. कल को आप वहाँ पे जाके भी अगर आप ऐसे ही बंद बंद में रह रहे हो, या फिर अगर आप like you are there, you're just going to your organization, you're just doing your work, coming home, that's not fun. That's not what life is for anyways. If you're going there, enjoy it, make the most out of it, and find your niche, find your people, find what you like doing, make the most of the opportunities that you get. That's all I'd say.
Yes, it's really good. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining in, and ऐसे ही बहुत सारे अच्छे conversations मैं लाऊंगी every Sunday. So make sure you subscribe, like, as well as let me know in the comments कि कौन सी चीज़ आपको अच्छी लगी और कौन से topics में मैं बात करूँ, वो भी comment करके जरूर बताना. And thank you so much, Ishita, for coming.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
Yeah. So thank you. I will see you next week. Okay, bye.